I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another day of 6 o'clock content. And today is kind of a big day in sense of a content creation point of view. And I guess for those who genuinely do play this game a lot, I know a lot of people will joke about the fact that they don't play FIFA. They hate FIFA. They turn it on at 6. They have a look at the content. They turn it off again. Yeah, it's funny. I get it. But there are those of us who need to make a living from this game, so today is a massive day for me. It's not as big as it could be, because as soon as Team of the Season finishes, then I'll be wondering what's going to happen. We've got a new season. It should be the penultimate season, so there should be one after this for Season 8, which takes us from July to the end of August. This is 41 days, 23 hours long. We'll have a look at it in a second. The Ultimate Team of the Season is out as well. We have some SBCs. We have a Flashback Mertens. We have a premium version as well. Right, okay. So this version is going to be the one that you want to stay clear of then. Requirement for this is 84, 86, 91. What is he normally, an 87? I don't know what a shapeshifter is. Again, EA showing that they have no imagination whatsoever. So his composure's low. There's an 11 gap between the acceleration and the sprint speed. His stamina's non-existent. I'm pretty sure his strength hasn't moved. If anything, his strength has gone down, right? He didn't have under 40 strength, did he? Don't think so. 4-star, high-low, 5-7, which is, of course, perfect. 4 segments for the 95. That's a big card. What do we have here? No weak foot skill move upgrade, but it's fine because he's 4-star anyway. 9 gap now, not 11, but his sprint speed's up to 90, which is perfect. Agility, okay, that's much better, and his stamina's at 90. They've still only given him 5 strength over the basic version, though, which is really petty, if you will, but that is an insane card, and he fits the meta beautifully. That is a fantastic card, and I have a fair few Team of the Seasons I need to get rid of as well, so I wouldn't mind to see how much this is. 85, 85, 86, 88, and only a rare Electrum for the 88 as well, although I will say, tradable. Not the best packs in the world, considering the sort of level of squad you're giving up, but they are tradable, so that we need to look at that as a bit of a win, really, for the moaning that we've done. Rare Electrum, Premium Gold, blah, blah, blah. But I'd like to know what that's coming in at. But that'll be one of those cards that is 100% endgame. You can put it in your team, and you know you don't need to upgrade that for the rest of the game, which, granted, is only a couple of months, but still, that is one of those cards that we know is going to be good. So, is that all? I say all we've been given, as if that's not enough. I mean, that is quite a big player to drop on the first day of Ultimate Team of the Season. Marquee matchups, of course, was there. I haven't got round to doing marquee matchups for the simple fact that I've been doing upgrades for the French League up until like literally 5 minutes before they left the store. So, unfortunately, I don't have anything left in the club to be able to do things like that. Now, objective-wise, we have a Jack Grealish. And I tell you why I'm excited, not because I necessarily want to do the card, although I will say that does look like a very good card. It's just that he deserved a Team of the Season, and EA didn't give him one. And they've given him for recognising a complete performance versus Brighton. He just deserved a Team of the Season card. There's no reason why that has to be a moments. It should literally just have been a Team of the Season. That aside, though, we have score a finesse goal in 2 separate rivals matches using championship players, assist 2 goals in 2 separate rivals matches using players with max 3-star weak foot, assist 10 goals with through balls with English players, and then score and assist in 7 separate rival wins using Premier League midfielders with a minimum 4-star skills. I mean, realistically, that's not difficult to do. It just might be a little bit of a long-winded process because you need 7 wins. But that card does look very good. I would be interested to see his in-games. In terms of what we have here, Pirlo's story and Ronaldinho's story suggesting that we have a lone Pirlo and Ronaldinho in the season, which we'll look at in just a second. All this stuff is reset, of course, so there's nothing there that was there before. Now it's time to look at the season. What I'm hoping... Hey, a nice little tifo of donuts there. What I'm hoping for in this is a couple of Team of the Season cards, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get them. I think they'll stick with the theme of those whatever they are, the season objective, they need to be high rated though. Even the mid one that they tend to give us, right? They tend to give us one for level 30 and they tend to give us one around level 17 or so, I think. That card needs to be a banger. It needs to be 90 rated plus, and then the one at the end needs to be 93 minimum. It has to be. Because by the time you get that, it's going to be July. That is going to need to be an endgame card, right? I'm also hoping that the 90s Tifo is pretty decent as well. Not that I'm that bothered with Tifos and stuff. So Rainbow Pug, a couple of other bits and bobs here. These packs don't change, which is a bit disappointed from my point of view, really. You'd kind of expect maybe better packs at this point, especially as when you unlock this, chances are there isn't... I mean, maybe the first 10 levels you'll get within the first set of objectives, so Ultimate Team of the Season should still be there. But after that leaves and we start going to the second page... Oh, dear. Haven't they already released that? I'm pretty sure that exists. I'm pretty sure that exists. Anyway, yeah, once we start getting up toward this sort of level 13, 14, Ultimate Team of the Season won't be there anymore. So you're opening packs with nothing in them, and they're not even good packs to be able to get some... I mean, like a small Prime Gold Players pack, surely that needs to be at least a Prime Gold Players pack. There's going to be nothing in packs for you to pack. Anyway, we have an 89 Diaz, who, to be fair, doesn't look too bad. We also have a right mid Sabi, who again doesn't look too bad, and why make him 88? We've got a Bundesliga left back in Miranda, who doesn't look terrible, but you're never going to use any of them unless you're a fan. It's an interesting one, like choice as well, like those players. It isn't. I don't mind it because we've not had those cards before in any shape or form, so I'm kind of happy about it. But it's an interesting choice. I kind of wanted them to be higher. The 88 rated left back in particular, I think that could have been 90, and even then people would have gone, I might not use it. So to give him less than 90 is disappointing. Although it does kind of fill me with confidence that the level 30 players are going to be 90 plus. We've been given an overgrown yeehaw and back to the 90s. Hey, there we go. I don't mind that. I probably won't change my FIFA, whatever it is, 05 Tifo, but there we go. Couple more packs, mega pack there, couple more badges, another rare Electrum, Maradona's loan, which is obviously for 7 games, which is nice, but at that point you either own him or you don't care about it. That's disgusting. Cannonball celebration. Is he actually going to just injure himself? Why not? Right, okay, so that I can see it on the horizon. 50k pack, the mime. Okay, a couple more things. Right, 3 players. 91 rated Gabriel Jesus. He looks alright. I would like him to be 93, 94 rated. Matt Tweedy at 92, unless he's been given. Can we have a look? We can. He's still 2-star, 2-star. I mean, who cares about that? Literally, who cares? It's a good card, and I do like Matt Tweedy in this game, but 2-star skills at July, 2-star weak foot in July, that ain't it, is it? And then, of course, we've got a Draxler. They've not upgraded his weak foot, so he's still got a 3-star weak foot, high defensive work rate. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a good card. I mean, it's lacking a bit of shot power. The passing isn't there. The composure is below 90. I'm not being fussy. It's just when you unlock that, it's going to be July. The game is done by then. I mean, EA are literally clutching at straws and throwing everything back into packs again to try and get you to keep playing the game. Who is going to grind for a card that won't get into most people's teams? Most of us have high-rated Team of the Season cards now, whether it be from the Guaranteed. Bearing in mind, the Ultimate is out and we're going to get a Guaranteed pack. Okay, you might end up picking one of the bad ones, or packing one of the bad ones, I should say, but he's still going to be better than this, because these aren't high enough rated. And to not give Matt Tweedy at least a 3-star, even a 3-star weak foot, I still would have complained about it, don't get me wrong, but in my opinion, they're just not good enough. I do like that card, but there are better cards out there for 30, 40k. Okay, nowhere near as good in terms of links for chemistry, because you'll be going into the Latin Americas and the MLS and stuff, but you can get cards out there that are just as good with 3-star, 4-star, 4-star, 4-star for 30, 40k max, and yeah, I don't know. I just think they needed to be better, personally. That's not bad though. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Yeah, it's not a bad card. It's just by July, do you care? That's the only question. And there we go. I'm guessing that we've not gotten a milestone or anything. I don't often moan about the game. I do. I mean, a lot of you just went, yeah, you do. I try and be as optimistic as I can be, and I try and be as. I've got items to deal with here. Oh, okay, brilliant. Well, we'll ignore that then. I do try and be as optimistic as I can be, and I do try and look on the bright side of most things and all the rest of it. And with FIFA, I do try my best to give them the benefit of the doubt in some cases, but they've not done anything to replace icon swaps. The only thing you can grind for at the moment is going to be either an SBC, which is nice. It's a good card. I don't mind that at all. That's fine. The other thing, of course, is going to be the season, which I don't care about any of it. Yeah, it's nice to pick up the odd Tifo and pack here or there that you might like. Maybe the odd celebration that you might like. That player at the end, if you could get that tomorrow, fine. It would be on par with what's out there, maybe. But by then, Ultimate Team of the Season's been... They've started a new promo. Maybe we've got cards that are even better. They're just not better than the cards that are available. So at the moment, what do you have to grind for? Weekend League to get the Ultimate Team of the Season picks, and that's it. Beyond that point, I am actually concerned about what this game is going to give me to be able to create content with. In terms of the Ultimate Team of the Season, just for those who are interested in knowing what that is, I mean, if I can find it. No, EA haven't even tweeted about it. That's how much they care. They just haven't tweeted about it. I mean, come on now. Have we... I'm going to have to try and find it. Are you seriously telling me that EA Sports haven't even tweeted their own? No, they haven't. I have no idea who's in Team of the Season best of, because they haven't tweeted. They haven't told me about it. Oh, Grealish Objective. My bad. Grealish Objective you can grind for. That looks like a good card. I'll have a look at that in game. In fact, let's go over just briefly before we end. We'll have a look at Jack Grealish's card. Oh my god. So 3-star weak foot, lean body type, which is nice. Medium is fine, I suppose. I just don't understand the logic behind boosting the reactions by 6 over that. I mean, if you say, oh, well, he's gone up by 6, so they've boosted it by 6, what's the problem? Well, they've boosted the finishing and the shooting by 12, the pace by 10, even the stamina's gone up by 13. The defensive stats have gone up into double figures. Why not give him 80 plus reactions, 90 composure? I don't really see the inner workings of why you can't just make it a really nice, desirable card. And then, of course, to give him 4-star would be perfect as well. I'm not saying it's unusable, because it does still look like a really good card, and I am going to do it. But, it would have just been nice to maybe boost it a little bit more in certain areas. With a Deadeye, for example, if you don't care about the reactions and the composure, that is, you get the 99 finishing, and you get a nice little passing boost. I think maybe the Sniper would be the way to go, though. So you've got decent enough pace anyway. You can boost it if you want, but I'd be happy to leave it as it is. You get 84 reactions, 94 composure, 99 finishing, turns him into a 96 rated cam or a 95 rated winger. I don't mind that as much. I think that's okay. It's just a shame that they've not naturally given him 84 reactions, so that when we give him the chem style, it goes up into the high 80s, low 90s. We can complain less then. And that 4-star weak foot, it might not bother some. It does bother me, but I think I could get by with it. And yeah, for an objective card, I'd be happy to grind, and I will be happy to grind for that. Now, is there a way to find out this Ultimate Team of the Season? Is there a way to find out the Team of the Season Ultimate Full Squad? There we go. There is a way to find it. So this is the team that EA have just dropped back into packs. We have to go to Footbin, the most reliable source for FIFA content, because EA don't know how to do it themselves, apparently. So we have... I mean, for the starting 11, realistically, the only ones you don't want to pack are Oblak and Hummels. Everyone else has massive value. Benzema is below a mil, but everyone else is above a mil. Hummels and Oblak are stinkers. You don't want to pack them. And then in terms of the bench, Sommer, another goalkeeper. Immobile is like just shy of 200k, which I suppose in terms of value isn't terrible, but it's not one you realistically want to pack. Carvajal is just shy of 300k again. He's one of those like, oh, well, I packed him. That's not bad, but kind of don't really want him. So, I mean, to be fair, most of them are up there, you know? You could argue Trent is one you don't want to pack either. Henderson is still $500,000, so I'd be happy to pack that. There are a lot of good cards there. I'm not going to complain about the ultimate. It's a shame that they just said, look, didn't just say, look, we're not going to put goalkeepers in there. We'll maybe put... Maybe we'll just drop a goalkeeper SBC. So for those who want a goalkeeper, there's one available all year now as an SBC. Because I don't think there is one, is there? Available all year as an SBC. Maybe they should have just dropped one and left it in there. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be one of those like, oh, I've got my guaranteed pack. You've got myself Sommer. I've got myself Oblak or Hummels. So I'm going to get one of those three. I guarantee it. But... nice big chances there of packing something decent, so I don't mind that at all, really. It is a shame about a couple of other things with regards to the season. You know, the odd stat here or there on the likes of Grealish, and these cards here not being higher rated. I don't really understand why not just go for it. Give them 94 rated, 95 rated cards. We're not going to get them till July. By then, no one's really putting FIFA points into your game anyway, because we're all prepping for the new one. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens after Team of the Season finishes completely, though. Of course, we've got Rest of the World on Monday, I believe. I don't know if there's anything else that goes with that. We can expect maybe a Team of the Season Ryan Kent, though. That'll be interesting to play against. And, of course, we do have an Ultimate Pack coming up at some point, as well as the player picks on Thursday. So there's a little bit left of this Team of the Season. It's not done just yet, so we'll have to wait and see what EA do after that. But let me know what you think of what they've done today with the new season. Are you excited to get any of the players? Have I been maybe a bit too harsh? What about the objective and Mertens as well? Mertens does look really nice, to be fair. Is there a price on that yet? Just out of curiosity. Oh, it's a nice 82 mil. I don't know what it's coming in at, but to be fair, I think it'll be worth it because it is an end game card. So I mean, I wouldn't even like to hazard a guess at what it's coming in at. As always, stay clear of the 91. You don't want that. This one, though, you do want. Nice upgrades, good stamina. Strength could be higher, but apart from that, it is a banging card. And there we go. That's your content done for the day. If you have enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.